Hello. How are you? I am your girl, your diva, Sasha. So, okay. Having a moment of difficulty. I hate when I have moments of difficulty, and it's not the show. It's me and trying to get my stuff together. So give me a moment while I breathe, relax, and get centered. Good evening. I am your girl, your diva, Sasha, coming into you live for another episode of Night Talks with Sasha. So, okay, this is the first Friday in this month of July. We're in the seventh month. Oh my God, like we're halfway done with this year. Can you believe it? 7 months. So, today is the first Friday of July. And I am donning this particular day as Freaky Friday. Now, you may say, what is Freaky Friday? Freaky Friday is whatever you want it to be. But in this case, Freaky Friday is going to be about freaky stuff. Your kinks, these sexual things that you do, and non-sexual things that turn us on. So that's going into tonight's discussion. So Freaky Fridays can be a little bit of everything. We're going to talk about sex swings. We're going to talk about cock warming. We're going to talk about queening. And in the midst of everything else, we are going to have a discussion. We're going to have a very open and a very frank discussion about menopause and sex. I think that it's a discussion that needs to be had because there are a lot of women that are going through menopause and they don't know what the hell is going on with them because no one ever told them. And our medical personnel have no clue, and they themselves are not talking to us. So, it is going to have to be up to us, ladies and gentlemen, because if you're dealing with a woman, be it your wife, your sneaky link, your partner, whatever, your jump off, whatever, if you're trying to get some of the good older woman who is going through menopause, then this conversation is definitely for you gentlemen to have at the same time with us ladies. So definitely be prepared for that. Like I said, that conversation is going to come up next week. I'm already getting in the works. I'm getting it done. I'm working it out. I'm getting guests and getting people coming on to give us their point of view. If you're interested and you want to come on, hit me up. You hit my DMs. You can hit my email, nighttalkswithsasha69@gmail.com. Put in the subject, menopause. I want to talk about it. I want to be a guest. However you want to go about being a part, you are more than welcome. Okay? Okay, great. So we're going to talk about that next week coming up. I got one guest that I got to work around her schedule, and hopefully she'll get back to me and we can get her on the show as well. Okay? Okay, great. So we're going to talk about that. Tonight, though, we're talking about sexual and non-sexual arousals, and we're also going to talk about non-sexual turn-ons. I know y'all got some non-sexual turn-ons, so we're going to get into that. We're going to talk about also what is a sexual arousal, how does that work, the different stages. We're going to get into the conversation. But before then, and in the meantime, in the tea time, yes. Okay, your girl got, of course, we got company. We're going to have company tonight, so y'all be on y'all best behavior. Okay? Okay. I don't have to say this again. Okay. So, of course, we got Ms Deidre, editor and CEO that would help. That would definitely, that would make it easier for Ms. Deidre to talk. Lord have mercy.
Oh, that's like you just went down far that I'm like, hello? Yeah, yes.
How are you, ma'am? How are you? Don't laugh at me. I'm discombobulated.
I'm seeing that.
I am. I'm so discombobulated.
It's been a day.
Yeah, it really has. This is one of those days. I don't know. I wonder if Mercury in retrograde or something, because this has been a really fucked up day. I don't know. But anyway, I got another guest. He's going to come on the show. Cool. He's been here before. I hope he's not scared. Hello. Now, you got to tell me what you want me to call you, because I'll call you everything. I'll put up your whole government. But if you don't want your government out there, you better tell me what you want me to call.
You can call
me
whatever you want to call me.
Call you whatever I want to call you.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm just shy today.
Yeah. You shy today? Today is not the day to be shy.
No, I'm not. No. I'm not shy. My name is Shad. S-H-A-D, Shad.
Oh, Shadi. Okay.
Yeah.
So, Ms. Deidre, this is Shadi. Hello. Everyone get acquainted. I want y'all to get acquainted, because I know this person. Y'all don't know each other. So, HPS, Deidre, this is Shadi. Yeah.
Okay. Nice to meet you.
You as well.
You as well. So we're going to talk about non-sexual arousal. So let's start with you, sir. Since you're the guest in the house, what are some of your non-sexual arousals?
For me, I would just say quality time. That's a major turn on for me. It's like, as far as non-sexual, yeah, that's one of my biggest turn ons. As far as non-sexual, yeah, it's just quality time.
Mm-hmm.
Just quality time. Just being engaged with that other person, and just really really playing off of each other for the most part. Like if I were to say something, and then they pretty much come back with something else, and then we just pretty much laugh about it. That's one of the things that I find as a turn on, as far as non-sexual.
Okay. Yeah, that's nice. That's really nice. I like QT too. I like quality time as well. But I have some other ones. It's a good bag. Like a nice, strong bag on a man. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What about you, Deidre?
A sense of humor.
Yeah.
I mean, that is a major turn on for me. Is a good sense of humor.
Oh.
Yes, it's quite hard to do lately.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I can make other people laugh. I do it 24/7, but I just give the look like, okay.
I make you laugh.
True, you do. You definitely do.
Yes.
Yeah.
But for a guy, if a guy can make me laugh constantly, and he's doing the quality time, I would agree. But yeah, the humor is a really big plus.
Yeah. For me, it kind of goes hand in hand with the sense of humor and the quality time. For me,
mm-hmm.
like as I mentioned before, it kind of goes hand in hand with me as far as that's concerned.
Yeah.
Mhm. I need it all.
I was waiting for you to say that.
I'm complicated. I'm a complex individual. I need a little bit. So, what do I do? I need a little bit of it all. I need the quality time. I definitely need the sense of humor is like has to be top tier. Has to be. It's like right up there at the very top. If he doesn't have a sense of humor, what are we gonna do? Because I have people that live inside of me, and he has to be able to deal with the people that live inside of me because they come out here.
At least be prepared for them.
Yeah.
At least be prepared for them. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah. Some people get scared. Some people get scared though. I can understand it. I mean, you know. But so those are some very like Deidre.
What?
Why do you keep saying true?
You scaring people? Why would I not say true?
Who have I scared?
You scared somebody not just a few days ago.
Oh,
to the point to what? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Look, that was enough. Okay.
That was a shock.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of like
that was a shock.
Oh.
The shock wave
really?
lasted how long? That shock wave lasted how long? Okay. Enough said.
Not long.
Uh-huh.
Not really.
Okay.
Not really. No, it wasn't. I thought they were, but they weren't.
No doubt. No doubt.
They really weren't. I thought they were, but they weren't. So it was okay. It worked, you know. But I got the point across. But anyway, I digress. Stop saying that I scare people, Deidre. Please. I don't scare people. I don't. I'm a teddy bear. I'm sweet. I'm kind of cuddly.
I would not describe you as a teddy bear. No.
Anyway, we'll have to have this discussion later off air. Friend.
Okay.
Because I am a teddy bear. Anyway, so let's get back into the conversation. Now we're talking about. Now, did you guys know that the stages of sexual arousal? There are 5 of them. Do you know about them? Have you even heard about it? Has it come across your mind or anything before?
I knew of them, but I never really thought about them because I'm like, I'm just happy if they come.
Okay.
And that just went way another way than what I was actually trying to say, but that's funny.
Yeah, I mean...
Well, thank you. Like, okay.
I mean, it's okay if they come through, so it's fine. What about you?
That would be a big plus. Yeah.
I mean, coming is good.
It's very good.
It's a very good.
It's amazing.
Yeah. With someone, without someone. It's all about how you make it work at that time.
Sure.
But coming is a good thing. It's a very good thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's a relaxer. Would you not agree? Would y'all not agree that it was relaxing?
It's very relaxing, of course. That's why that's one of the reasons why I enjoy it. That's one of the reasons why I do. Because it's like a rush that you really get. It's not really something I can really describe. It's just something that you feel.
feel. Exactly. It's a combination of a bunch of these feelings. You're going to get the high, the excitement, the chills, the whole enchilada. And then at the end, when it's released, it's like getting the chill. It just all comes down. Like
I kind of equate it to like being like really, really thirsty, and then all of a sudden when you get that first drink, it's like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Yeah, I get that. Yeah. To me, it's like giving yourself a standing ovation.
Never thought of it that way.
It is. I mean, clap for yourself.
I've never thought of it that way.
Right?
That's an interesting way of looking at it. Though.
Yeah.
Yeah. It is. It's like a damn it, I did it. Yeah. Like, you know.
I bet they did it.
You salute yourself. Not like that. But you know.
Hey.
To each their own, whatever.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Whatever gets you to the mountaintop, I'm all for.
Yeah, as long as you get to that finish line and to that climax, yeah.
Yeah, that's the best part. I mean, just working up to it. It's like just working up to it, and yeah. And it's like you feel it when you're in the throw, that throw of passion. You kind of feel it. You just feel it all over, and then when you get that release, it's you know, it's that.
Yeah, I like that point. Yeah, I like that point where two people where you're both, and then you kind of like you get in sync and you click, and you start. That's a
you
good one.
Everything's in unison. It just falls into place.
Yeah, that's a good feeling.
Yeah, that is definitely.
And then there comes that salute again. But it also feels like you can give your partner, when your partner climaxes, is definitely like a standing ovation.
Yeah. For me. I'm sorry.
Yeah, go ahead. Please.
Okay. I'm the kind of guy that likes to see his woman get off. I kind of like to make sure that she's taken care of, that she's good. As far as like, my whole mission sexually when I'm doing that, I try to make her feel like I try to get her there. Then that immediately gets me off. So it's like it's kind of like a. Like you said, it's kind of in sync. Yeah, you're both in sync with each other, and then when she gets off, it makes me want to just keep going and going and going and going and going. So I eventually get off because for me it takes a while for me to get there because I don't want to just just pump it away and I don't want to just be pumping away and then just like I most of the time I'm so focused with actually
company.
Yeah. So I just try. For me, I like to make sure that my partner is satisfied.
Yeah.
So,
I'm the same way. I can say that I'm the same way as well. That's one of the things is my way of pleasure is knowing it's not just me. That they're getting the enjoyment as well.
Absolutely.
Exactly.
Yes.
Yeah. You can't be selfish. I I mean, you hear things about pillow princesses and stuff like that, and I'm like, oh, okay, but no, can't really. Not if you wanna do it again. I think because if you don't get your partner off, if you don't take their nut serious, right? Would you really want to do it again with them?
Again?
I wouldn't.
Honestly, not really, because it's kind of like I did all this, and it's like, what?
This is it.
This is it?
Yeah.
Is this what I'm working up to? Is this what I'm working up to? I mean, really.
I'm like, I get all my energy and my emotions in this is what I do. Mm-hmm. This is how.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Ew.
Exactly.
You get to ew.
Who wants to deal with that? I mean, I know some people do. That's like I hear, I've heard women say they sleep with their boyfriend, husband, or whomever, and they don't orgasm, and I'm like, what's the point?
What's the point of even doing it?
I think if they're in a serious relationship, like they're say married or whatever, I would think the part of the reason is like they know if it's bad, it's like okay they're not in sync, so that gives them the opportunity to get themselves back in sync because you just verified that you're not in sync by how bad it was. So if this is somebody who you really care about, you have the opportunity to fix it. Or, because I'm like, I know, because to me, intimacy is a big part of a relationship for me. So,
yeah.
That's like a deal breaker.
So I think I'm the only person that's been married, right? Yeah. Neither one of you all been married, right? I'm the only person.
No.
Yeah, I haven't been married, no.
Okay. So, in marriage, there sometimes comes a time where you acquiesce and you go and you do it even when you may not feel like it.
Mm-hmm.
But that's not something that in my marriage it was a constant. I'm not going to keep having sex with my husband at the time, and I'm not getting something from it as well, just so that he could get his rocks off. So it was, you have to find a balance of what works. So, yes, you're out of sync, but at the same time, the things that may have gotten your partner off, especially if you've been married for 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 years or so, the same thing may not work that it used to. So you have to be willing to,
change,
search a little bit.
Put in the work. Yeah, that's pretty much with anything. I mean, that's pretty much with anything, not just in the bedroom. I mean, that's just with anything. For a long time, I always felt like, I always kind of felt insecure about whether or not I pleased my partner in that way. That's why I would always ask questions. Back in the day, I used to always ask questions, always. Mm-hmm. And even with asking questions, it just it really just depended on the person. One person would actually gravitate and just say, "Hey, that's just something we can work towards. That's just something we can work on." I mean, but others, I mean,
there's some people, they don't open up like that.
Absolutely.
No, they don't. And you have to also, when you're telling some men as a woman, and you're telling some men how to get you off, it's sometimes you have to say that in a certain way so that it doesn't feel demeaning to some men. But then some men can take that critique and run with it and be like, okay, gotcha. You want to try it again? If we can do it again, let's do it again. And you're like, okay, come on, let's go. So, it just depends on the person.
Yeah, that's very true.
Mhm.
I agree.
And some people can hear those things, and then some people can't.
Yeah, because they'll take it personally, like you're really, like you're going off on them. And when the reality is, it's like, I'm just trying to make this better.
Yeah.
Because it's not going the right direction.
Yeah, there was and it's not just for men too. It's mostly there was like a woman that I was actually had an entanglement with, and she she kind of got in her head about. I mean, I so I didn't please you. I'm like, it's not. It wasn't even about. For me at the time, it wasn't even about her not pleasing me. It's just the fact that she got in her head about something that had nothing to do with me. But then she wanted me
to affect the situation.
Exactly. Yes.
Yeah.
So it really just depends on the person.
Yeah, because another thing that you really can't do is overthink it. Like I know for myself.
Yes.
Early in, I would overthink it. Like I would be like, okay, I got to get this way, and let me do this, and that's not working. But you just have to be really comfortable with yourself.
Yeah. Absolutely. I mean that's just with any kind of relationship, whether it's sexual or not, whether it be sexual or whether it's not. I mean, it just really depends. I mean, as long as you're secure with yourself and your quirks and your flaws and everything else that goes with it, then the right person's going to be able to see that in you and actually. Well, sometimes I like to say bring that inner freak out of you. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's true.
Yeah.
It makes you want to do more.
Yeah. Because going back to another relationship that I was in, and she was adventurous, to say the least. She was adventurous, but at the same time, she wanted to learn how to please me, and made a genuine effort to do so. And it was just me matching that energy with her, and so in doing so, we brought that inner freak out of each other. So when you're that in sync with each other, the floodgates open
and
so wide.
Yeah.
And that is such an apropos description of what I meant to, because the floodgates open, and when and we all know what happens when the floodgates open.
Mighty river.
Yep. Mighty. Yes.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah.
And then I love the fact, like, I was with someone in my late 20s that really helped me to let my freak flag fly. And it was such a really great relationship because we had that thing. And, I love the fact that we even had code words. So if someone was around and you say the code word, and that's like, oh, clear the house because we got things to do. It's time to get it on and pop. So I like that. That was fun. And not, I think that sometimes with some people, sex doesn't get to be fun anymore.
That's bad.
Yeah, they take themselves a little too serious. You never had someone do that? Like they take it a little too serious. They've forgotten about just having fun.
Absolutely. Absolutely. There was this one partner that I had one time. And she just was like, everything had to be planned out. Everything from just turning off the lights and music playing in the background. This has to be a specific one. It has to be a specific moment, a specific song. Just very meticulous. And it's like, she forgot the most important. Yes. Absolutely, but she didn't let me in on the idea.
Yeah,
that
was
was the bad part.
Yeah.
She didn't let me in on it. So unless you let me in on it and let me know exactly what it is that you're trying to plan, then it's gonna be awkward. It's gonna be awkward. I mean,
very much so. Yeah.
It's the whole vibe, and needless to say, the whole vibe was just way off after that. After she was trying to place everything and rose petals on the bed.
I would think so. If there was a whole fantasy and you played in it, but you were the side character.
Yeah.
You didn't have.
Instead of one of the main characters.
Yeah, you weren't one of the main characters.
Exactly.
And that was the worst part about it.
Yeah, I would think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It just
okay.
It just doesn't do it for me after that.
We had her loss. We have someone. We have someone in. Hello, Ms Jiggly Puff. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. So you're gonna do a review so Ms Jiggly Puff is gonna do a review for us. I don't know what her review is and what she's gonna talk about. Can you turn your TV down a little bit?
Say one more time.
Can you turn your TV down a little bit, or what? Or your music or whatever?
Turn the TV down a little bit. Okay. Is it better?
Okay. Yes. Thank you. I appreciate that. That's okay. So I don't know what she's going to review for us, but she's going to tell us something. I know.
Okay.
So take it away. What are you reviewing for us today?
I like to do food reviews on Facebook. I go and try different food reviews. I try new foods out that comes out, and I give my opinion on it. It's just my opinion and what I rate it and how I think it tastes, and I just write it on Facebook.
Yep.
On my own little food review.
Yep. Do her own food review. So she's going to come in every once in a while whenever she has something that she wants to review or, So she's going to come in and do a food review for us and tell us what is out there, what's hot and popping. So what's the latest thing?
Say again, what did you say?
Just wonder, where are you located? Are you in Atlanta?
No, I'm in South Carolina.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't have too many varieties, but I do, but I don't. I'm pretty sure y'all have some. Atlanta have a lot of varieties because you're more of a bigger city than South Carolina. But, I'll probably work my way that way sometime. Oh, well, I definitely know y'all have a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're used to. So it's okay. I mean, you get what you get. I think it's cool to me. I think what gets me is that her reviews are quite humorous. They're funny to me. And I thought that would be so cool because the way that she does them and give her opinion is really cool and it's really funny. So that's why I asked her to come on and do it. And we have talked about her reviewing other things, and we'll get into that.
Okay.
Because she used to do it for my husband. They used to work together, and she would do sex toys reviews for him. So we've talked about it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sex story review.
It was fun. I mean,
From the cheap prices or to the high end, how far did you go with it?
Well, we didn't go too far. We only got to like the dildo part and stuff like that, but we didn't go too far into it because I guess obviously he had got sick and had to stop.
Yep. Yeah,
okay.
They had just started doing it, and unfortunately he did get sick and they had to stop. So
yeah.
But it was fun because I mean,
it was.
I guess I shouldn't say this part, but there were some things that he picked out for you to do that I had picked out. I was like, let's see what this one goes do. Oh, yeah, okay, let's see. So we would do that together. So we were like, what you think? What should I get her? She's going to do one. What should I pick out? You look for something. Tell me. So I would look at some stuff, and I would be like, ooh, try this one. This one looks fun. Let's see what this one does. So, yeah. I would do that sometimes with Yep.
Okay.
They were fun.
Yeah, they was very good products.
Yeah, they were some good products. And I had to mail them out sometimes. Sometimes it was my job because I was the secretary. I had to mail them out and, get all the packages ready and all that good stuff. But anyway, I was doing my job as a secretary.
Yeah.
Yeah, I said secretary. I did. Mm-hmm. You heard it.
Well, you did an excellent job.
Thank you. I tried. Anyway, so what are you gonna review for us? I know you tried some stuff lately, and they were pretty funny. So I don't know what you decided to do, but
I just recently today I just tried the new Bojangles peach cobbler. They have the little thing out, the little summer thing out. Yeah. I just want to say, dear Bojangles, I'm gonna need for y'all to take that back and stick with Bo Round. I'm gonna need for y'all to do the Bo-berry biscuit, the Bo-berry cookies, but when it comes to that peach cobbler, please get it back to your mama's recipe or your grandma, because that's not gonna work. Y'all need to get it back, because to me, in my opinion, the biscuit overpowers the little peach cobbler thing that's on top. It was very dry. And compared to the Bo-berry biscuit, it was very dry. The peaches that was in it was not sweet. It had a pretty presentation. It was very pretty. But when it came to flavor, no, I give it an F. I'll stick with my Bo-berries and my Bo cookies. No. Get that back to your mama's cookbook, please. But that wasn't grandma's peach cobbler.
Oh.
It wasn't. It wasn't.
She said, "Get it back."
Yeah, that's bad. That must have been that must have been a mother-in-law recipe. And she ain't like she didn't like the daughter, so she gave that recipe. So that wasn't it.
Ooh.
I mean, you're more welcome to try. Like I say, I give them an A for trying, but
no. Don't give them
no.
Don't.
Okay.
Don't give them no A.
All right. I understand. Totally understand.
Yeah,
totally understand.
That's a summer trend. They need to finesse
that
around.
limited now.
you have you had the bird dogs that they have at both?
Man, again, dear Bojangles,
I was about to say, what the hoodoo?
Leave the bird dogs into the hot dogs because that's not it. If you're gonna do birds, please stick with the chicken. Cause them little dried up chicken strips that you have and all that bread and that little nasty sauce and that little hot pickles you put in there, man, look at
pickles.
That was just they got like it's about like a Temu version of the Popeyes chicken.
Oh
They're supposed to have like this little. It's like the Sheen version to it. It looks
more like that. It literally. I'm looking at it. I'm looking at it right now on the website right now, and I'm looking at it, and it looks like a really long chicken little from KFC from back in the day.
Yeah, that looks good, don't it? Online.
Yeah. But of course they're going to use food stylists to pretty much make the food look good, so you buy it. So. To me, it looks like. To me, it just looks like a long chicken little. A long chicken little.
Ain't long about that. The little part, yes. It looked like they had a little piece of chicken nugget in there. They should have named them little bird sliders or something. Because the little dry little chicken. The sauce on it, they needed to marinate that sauce or something. Because that was not it. That's
They use a crispy chicken supreme, pickles, and a Carolina Gold barbecue sauce.
Oh,
huh? What is that? What is that? Like I said, it's just a long chicken little. That's all it is.
A bunch of everything shoved into one thing.
Yes, it's got a lot of stuff. Flavors trying to fight each other, but they each one of them knocked each other out because all of them lost. Because they ain't win. That wasn't a win.
So pretty much it's just all it is really is a chicken strip with a hot dog bun under it and just some barbecue sauce.
Yeah, that's it. That's all it is.
Maybe one and a half piece of pickle. That's it.
Those pickles, those added pickles, yeah.
Yeah, add one pickle just to say, oh, we did something.
Yeah,
we just.
I'm like. But of course, they're gonna advertise it to make it look like they got more on it that didn't really.
Yeah, they've done like the special sauce.
See, on the window, that it looks good, and that's the only spot when you see it on the window. Just keep driving and just stick to whatever you usually order. Cause don't order it. That's just like that peach cobbler. It looks real pretty on the window.
On the window and online and everywhere else, but
for order.
But it's not as advertised. Not as advertised.
No, no, not at all. It's
have you tried the Bowberry biscuit that Mr. Chime put out with the sausage in it?
I mean, it's more biscuit than berry.
You talking about the Bojangles Bowberry with the sausage?
With a lot of stuff.
I've been doing that. So that wasn't new.
It was more brisket than anything else. I mean, it wasn't a whole lot of anything. It wasn't a whole lot of anything else. It's just a sweet biscuit with some frosting on it and some berries on it. That's all it really is. To me, anyways.
Mm-hmm.
It's
like a dried cinnamon roll.
Yes. I mean, come on.
Wow.
If you're gonna, I mean, honestly, if you're gonna be that lazy about your products, and it's like you just pretty much slather some frosting on and then sprinkle some berries on it, and it's just like, oh, this is a Bowberry biscuit. Come on, seriously. I mean, do something. I would say original, but at the same time, make it something that people want to eat. You know?
Come on,
Bojangles. It is a short restaurant.
Yeah, Bojangles kind of played out. It really is for the elderly people. They just don't care.
You see more elders there than you do.
Yeah, that's why they ain't trying to upgrade nothing. And then get one of those people back there in the back and fix one of them peach cobbler biscuits.
Every time that I pass Bojangles, it is full of older white people. And they're just sitting there drinking coffee.
Yes.
That's all they're doing. They're not even eating.
Every single time that I've ever gone to a Bojangles, it's just been older white people there. And it's I mean, it's just, okay, let's just cater to this. Let's cater to this demographic and pretty much ignore the rest.
Exactly.
That's why
they're not eating. They're not even eating. They're just drinking the coffee.
Yeah. I mean, I never had their coffee.
Me neither.
I don't drink coffee.
Because if it's as bad as they chicken, I don't want it.
Exactly.
I don't want it. I'm good.
I mean, if I want, okay. If we want good chicken, where do you go?
I'll say churches. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's something about churches where it don't have season, but it's got season to where you like it. That's a mystery.
Yeah, season,
so that's why I like it.
It's season. Season's called grease. It's greasy. It's just all this is grease. It's full of grease.
Bojangles have it's just a fight.
No. Oh, okay. Bojangles need to partner with churches and just pretty much just get together, because the dried chicken from Bojangles needs to mix up with the greasy, choose the greasy chicken from churches.
Don't forget the greasy. Oh yeah.
The greasy. It is just greasy. It is greasy.
But not only does church's chicken is super greasy, but you can't always identify what the parts are. It's mystery meat.
But I like churches though. I can't agree on that.
So you're saying that church's chicken is mystery meat?
Yes.
So church's chicken is greasy mystery meat.
Yes. Like, you don't know if you're eating a breast or wings. It's just it's a pigeon. It looks like a pigeon.
It's like a plus size woman. You never know what
that you pretty much picked off.
Feel good.
Yeah, something you picked off of the statue. Something you picked off from the parking lot.
Hey, wow. I'm just saying. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. We are straight up bagging on church's chicken and everything else. I mean, but where do you go to get good chicken? I mean, where do you go?
Home. At home.
Oh yes, absolutely. Yes. But yeah, cook your own chicken. Use your own spices. Yeah. Use your own oils. Just pretty much use whatever you have. And the thing of it is, there's no right or wrong way to cook chicken. I mean, my first job, I'll never forget it. It was at Mrs. Winters. Mrs. Winters chicken
that's a throwback.
Yeah, that was my first job. I was one of the guys who actually cooked the chicken. I cooked the chicken.
Oh wow.
And to be perfectly honest with you, they actually had some good chicken back then. And there's only like one. And they only have like one location now that's still in operation today, and I think it's off of yeah. You didn't know? You didn't know that?
No, I thought they were all closed.
Yeah. No.
I don't think we had it down here.
No. Oh yeah, I've never heard of it here either.
Oh no?
So I'm just listening because I've never heard of that.
Yeah, that's saying
Yeah, there was
change. I'm listening to them reminisce because I'm like, yeah, that was I'm not included in this one.
Yeah, Mrs. Winters.
Yeah, Mrs. Winters was pretty good.
Where are you located?
Georgia.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mrs. Winters.
It was a Georgia staple. Like it was red and white. Like the box was red and white, and you could
like
go
3
and
locations.
get these huge. Yeah, you get these huge cinnamon rolls.
Yes.
Super cinnamon swirl. And they had all this icing on it. It was good.
And there's literally like 2 Mrs. Winters that are actually 3 Mrs. Winters that are still in operation. One in Stockbridge, one in Decatur, and one in Detroit. 3.
Is one in Decatur?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Out here. He's in Decatur?
Decatur.
Wow.
Yeah, right off. Mm-hmm. Of course. Let me pull up that.
I remember one that used to be on Donald Lee Hallwell. Bankhead. I remember that.
Yeah.
I went to that one a couple of times coming from the club.
Oh. Man. For this one in Decatur, it's off of Glenwood Road.
Oh, I know where that's at.
Yep. Mrs. Winters.
Yep. Here.
Seriously.
Wow. What are the other 2?
The other 2 is in. Let me pull it back up. The other 2 is in Stockbridge and in the East Point.
East Point.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Mm-hmm. 2430 McAlpine Terrace, East Point, Georgia.
I can't believe this is East Point. And Decatur? Stockbridge, I can kind of. It depends on where you went to Mrs. Winters too. Like you had to go. You had to go in the black neighborhood to get good.
Yeah, absolutely. You had to go. You had to go to the hood.
Yeah, you had to. Yeah, you had to.
You had to go to the hood. You had to go to the hood.
And you can get coupons. Like they were good.
Oh,
they used to have coupons.
Oh yes. The coupons, especially when I mean, back in the day, they used to double coupon.
They did.
Yeah, the double coupons. Double coupons every single time to get some. That's one of the few chicken. Those are the few chicken joints that I know of that I grew up on that actually did it right. That's one of the few that I know that actually did it right.
Mm-hmm. It was real good. And then you didn't even always have to get chicken. You could go and get you could get a country steak and gravy meal.
Oh yes. I remember those too. Those are my go-to. If I didn't want any chicken, I would actually, and I find myself around that area, I would always want to get some country fried steak and gravy. It's just amazing. Yep. It's amazing.
Yep. 2 sides and a biscuit.
Yes.
And a super cinnamon swirl.
And
And a what?
Yes.
Super cinnamon swirl. It was like
super cinnamon swirl. It's like a. Oh, tell it. It's like
it was a big. It was a huge cinnamon swirl, and it was made out of biscuits, and it was huge. And then they would put all of this icing on top of it, and they you had to get them when they were really hot, and so they just couldn't bake them because then they would get like Krispy Kreme donuts. How the donuts would be so hot, and they would stick to the bottom of the box. Yeah. That's what the cinnamon swirls were.
Yes.
They were good.
We have flashbacks right now.
They were good.
Yes.
Yes.
Those are amazing.
It was good.
Those are amazing.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I'm like, Mrs. Winter's chicken was, to me, better than KFC.
So true. So true. So true. So true. So true.
Oh, no, I'm really going to have to try this place out because KFC is one of my favorites, even though it's chicken.
I mean, the chicken at KFC has completely fallen off. Completely fallen off.
Yes.
Yeah, they have.
They
serving little bird wings. They ain't even no chicken wings. They serving little sparrow wings or something. They don't even have meat on it.
Sparrow, pigeon, blue jay, bird.
Oh my goodness.
And then just load it with, then grease it down like it's the first day of school.
Oh my God.
The worst thing KFC could have ever done to me was when they put a Pizza Hut and put it together. KFC and Pizza Hut. That was the stupidest thing.
That was just no.
I think whatever a place supposed to be, they supposed to stay like that. A chicken place don't supposed to be serving burgers. Burgers don't need to be serving chicken, stuff like that. No.
But the thing is, okay. So if that's the case, then tell that to the couple of locations where they have a Taco Bell and a Long John Silver's.
Oh yeah.
Tell that to them. Taco Bell. Yeah, Taco Bell and Long John Silver's. There was like a location right at a fish place, a taco spot and a fish joint. Come on.
Ew.
Yeah. Can you imagine trying to go into one of those locations and trying to figure out what it is that you want? Do you want a taco or do you want a fish? Or you want a two-piece fish joint? I mean. And heaven forbid, and heaven forbid.
That Long John Silver's is still existing.
Yeah.
Because they're not
did they at least make a fish taco if they're gonna combine it?
At least that, but they don't even do that. They didn't do that. At least they didn't. It would have made sense, though, wouldn't it?
Make a mango sauce and make it
It would have made sense.
It would have, but I remember the first time I ever seen one of those. It was down in Decatur off of Moreland Avenue.
Yes.
You remember that one off of Moreland Avenue?
Yep. Yes. Because, I mean, I remember that, and it's like, what?
Because it was like, it was right up the street. Like, when you get off the interstate, you pull off, and then there was the KFC and the Pizza Hut, and then you would go up the street a little bit further, and then they would have the Taco Bell and the Long John Silver's.
Long John Silver's, yes. It was right off the 26th. Yeah, it was like, that was like.
It was so nasty. It even smelled bad. Like, you could smell it. And it just didn't even smell right. It was like, ew.
I mean, can you say health code violations?
Please?
Oh, man.
Right? And that's exactly what it was. I mean, because there was no way. Let's just be honest. Like, they were not cleaning those grills, and they were not cleaning that grease trap, frying that fish, and that, like, and then you thinking, like, Taco Bell, they're putting Taco Bell. That's just a shit attack.
Already seen to the bathroom.
Exactly. But it was, I mean, but when you're getting out of the club and it's the only place that's open and you want something to hook up to the alcohol.
That's why you go to Waffle House.
Waffle House.
Oh,
yeah. That's the only thing that's open late at night after the club. You got to overlook the people with the rude waitress in the fight. It's just eat. As long as you mind your business. That's all right.
No, let me just get my stuff to go.
I usually just order mine. I usually order mine over the phone, and then I just I wait it out, and then I go there, and I pick it up, and I go. I don't stay that longer than I have to.
Me
because if you do,
if it's like dead, and nobody's there, nobody is there, and it's like it's like before people leave the club. That's the best time to actually go in the Waffle House.
Yeah,
it's like as soon as you pull up, somebody gonna come behind you.
And right,
if they don't have that man outside at the Waffle House, if that dude that's cooking and he's not outside smoking a cigarette, don't even go because the food is not good. If the Waffle House is too clean. The food is not, if the floor is not sticky, when you walk and you gotta, like, get your feet, it's not good. Like, why are you even here? Like, why are we even here?
But the thing of it is, the Waffle House is a greasy spoon. I mean, you just never really know what you're going to see there. I mean, no matter which Waffle House you go into, it's going to be like, I mean, think about it. The Waffle House is a greasy spoon. I mean, you just go there for like You just go there for like the late night eats and just pretty much just you want to just soak up the booze that you just drank from at the club.
Yeah, that's it.
So
that's all.
Yeah,
and you just want that waffle and some bacon, and you want it cooked and on the flat top and
they have brown.
No, you keep them.
That sounds just all right.
I don't eat the hash browns.
I like it crispy.
Smothered and covered.
I guess because I load mine with ketchup, so it don't matter. Everything still like ketchup.
Ketchup?
The only thing...
Okay.
I used to, every time I was going to the Waffle House, I would get a pecan waffle, sausage, cooked hard, and some eggs.
How do you like your eggs? Scrambled with cheese.
Yes.
Don't necessarily have to have
cheese.
But
what's the point? If you don't have cheese and scrambled eggs, like why? Like what are you eating it for? Ew.
You're just eating eggs. You're just eating eggs.
What are you eating it for anyway? That need to be that. Just leave that to the biddy. Leave that to the end. Let her have her
baby. Yeah, because if you're not gonna put cheese in them, like why even bother? No, thank you.
It's just a chopped up biddy.
Exactly. Like who does not put? I don't trust people that don't put cheese in their scrambled eggs.
Okay.
I don't
what
trust
kind of cheese do you like in your eggs?
American or cheddar.
Okay, cheddar.
Yeah.
All right.
You might sauce it up, put some real different type of cheese. It might make it real good. Like some smoked Gouda or some provolone or something like that.
Provolone, yes. Now that's something that I would actually that's a cheese I would actually try in eggs.
Mm-hmm.
That's
I like smoked Gouda too.
Okay, I could do smoke Gouda.
You ever tried when Lay's came out with smoked Gouda chips?
Mm-hmm.
That was so good. Then it was kettle cooked.
I never saw those.
Mhm. It came out with them, but they didn't last too long.
Now I liked the chips. Let's see, what was they called? They were the wavy Lay's spicy cheddar. Those were good.
I never had that. That didn't come my way.
I never had that, but I would. But it kind of makes me want to try it now. You know. Yeah.
What I miss is Doritos guacamole.
Yeah.
And those was amazing.
Yeah, I can snack on that.
You don't do guacamole?
No, ma'am.
Nope.
No, ma'am.
No.
A lot of people can't do it.
Got guacamole first and either.
Ugh. That stuff is so nasty. But now, give me some pico de gallo, and I will. Yes.
Okay, pico de gallo, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
With some fresh
That's basically
lime.
what guacamole is. Pico de gallo mixed with mashed with some avocado.
Take out that avocado.
I can't have avocado by itself. I can't do avocado by itself. I just can't.
No, it just tastes like a water vegetable.
That's it.
Like I'm eating water with a texture.
It's like it's like you can't really. I can't really. When I first tried avocado, I was just like, "What is this? I can't." But
it has no flavor. Like even if you put salt on it.
Yeah,
it doesn't have a
something.
flavor.
It's nothing.
It's like a green water.
It's like.
It's nasty. I tried avocado toast. Like my cousin had avocado toast, and I tried it one time, and she put some bagel seasoning on it because salt and pepper just didn't work, and it was so nasty. It was so nasty.
Mm-hmm.
I was just like, why? Mm-hmm. Why are we pretending like this is edible? Why are we pretending like this is edible? Man. This is so nasty. Like, who wants this? No, thank you. It's healthy for you.
I mean,
well, okay.
Okay, but if I want to eat something, I want to taste it.
I mean,
if I want to eat something, I want to taste it.
I don't want to taste that.
Somebody eat that, they gonna swear they got COVID. They ain't gonna have no flavor. They be like, oh, I lost my taste buds. It's avocado.
Yeah, it's avocado. It's like you're having COVID. It's like, can you taste it?
No, I don't taste nothing.
Can you taste it?
No.
You can't even smell it.
No.
You can't even smell it. You can't. It's like you can't smell it or.
No.
You gotta
That's why
season
they have to mix all that stuff in it.
You gotta season it. You gotta put something
so
on
nasty.
it. It's like
it's so nasty.
Like a mushroom. It goes with stuff. Like a mushroom, it soaks up whatever you put it in. That's like what avocado is. Yeah.
Yeah, but you just gotta put it with something. Avocado is one of those things. Avocado is
squishy water.
Avocado is just one of those things that you just have to put something with it. You got to put something with it.
Yeah.
You got to do tofu. You got to put some flavor into it.
It's like it's pretty much eating an avocado is like sand. You can't it can't hold a shape on its own. But you add water to it. And you got something there, right?
Sand?
So.
Oh, wow.
Okay. Wow. Well, man. But you can eat mushrooms by themselves, though, now. You can saute mushrooms and garlic and butter and just eat that by themselves. So, that's good.
Mm-hmm.
Why everybody get quiet?
But I'm saying it's like something that you
were in the moment. I'm not intruding on that one, sister.
I just can't. I can't do just avocado by itself. I just can't do it. I just can't. I mean,
no.
And when I tried it. I wanted to, but I just couldn't. Couldn't do it.
Y'all can have it. Y'all can have it. I no. And it's not good in a smoothie either. Ew.
Ew.
A smoothie?
Who would have put that in a smoothie?
Yes.
A smoothie though?
Yes. Yes, a smoothie though. Yes. A
green
drink.
Mixing it into when they're making cakes and stuff for the fat content. But I'm like, smoothie?
Yeah, because high in fat. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good fat. So they put it in. I've heard people put it in smoothie.
I'm all right with my fat, so I don't need that to be added to it.
Yeah, my fats are just as good as well. I'm like, no. But, no, I need to stay away from the smoothie.
Those green drinks, they're good for you. So go ahead and put it in there. It's like guacamole, y'all. So y'all be good.
It's guacamole. Sure, it's guacamole. It's one of the things that makes it up. But at the same time, it's like you can't just have it by itself. It's just
well, you're gonna put other stuff in it, like avocado, and you put kale and collard greens, and
you're gonna be the only one drinking that, okay?
No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
I don't want to drink my vegetables. I ain't drinking no vegetables.
It's not bad.
Everybody don't need to come to the kitchen.
Oh!
It's not bad to drink your vegetables.
Everybody don't need to be in that kitchen. No.
Not even.
Wow.
Not even.
It's okay. I put spinach in my smoothies before.
Spinach
of course. That's understandable. That's understandable, but at the same time, I mean, how?
And like you can put chocolate in it and make, avocado and chocolate and.
Yeah, people have done that. And they'll make brownies, but they'll have avocado in it.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you'll hide it with the chocolate, the sugar, and everything else. You gotta cover that sucker up.
Yeah.
You gotta blend in so well you can't see a trace of it.
They'll take avocado and make a mousse and put chocolate in that as well.
Just okay. So they're by mixing it in and just okay. I see where you're going.
So I've heard that's good, but I don't like. No, thank you. No, thank you. Thank you, but no. Thank you.
That's not even a thank you. That's like go away.
Yeah, because I remember eating a brownie that was it was raw. So everything in it was raw. It wasn't even baked. It was pretty good. It had date flour, chocolate.
Oh yeah.
And I think it had rolled oats in it. But it was a brownie, and it was rolled oats.
Now it's basically raw. Everything you can use as a substitute for stuff that you normally bake. You like oats, the dates, prunes, different types of nuts. Yeah, the cocoa.
You don't have to cook it. Like you can just
peanut butter or almond butter and stuff like that. Use coconut oil.
And then I'll just let it
help it stick together.
Put it in the refrigerator. all that good stuff. And then it'll just sit. And so you bring it to room temperature and then you slice it.
And we gonna let you eat it all.
Okay, I can do that. I mean, I've had that.
Don't know why you're in the bathroom so long.
It's good. I mean, if you want to be raw, like that's a really good diet. A raw diet is really good for cancer patients. Like hardly eating.
That definitely helps the constipation. You gonna be gone.
Not constipation. I said cancer.
What can help that?
What, cancer?
Yeah, help you flow.
Yeah.
Eating a raw diet, like not eating any cooked foods.
Oh, okay. Kind of like eating from the earth.
Yes.
I can do it.
You can do it?
I couldn't do it. I'm sorry. I can't do it. I can't do it. I just couldn't do it. I mean, I would like to try a raw food diet, but I have to have cooked food too. I gotta cook food too. I do.
You want some cooked meat? Is that what you have to have? Is cooked meat?
I mean, I don't have to eat meat like that, but I like it. But I think I could be a vegetarian, but that raw, I don't know, because I have to cook my vegetables. I ain't gonna lie to you, I can't just sit up there like a bunny and eat my carrots and stuff like that raw. I can't do it. I mean, I don't knock nobody, but I'm talking about me. Just crunching on a carrot.
Exactly. Yes, I have to have it. It's not even a negotiation. I have to have cooked food.
That's variety.
Yeah. Now, if I had to help me do something, get on through with something, I would have fight through it and be like, Lord, I'd be miserable, but I do it. But as far as a choice,
and making it permanent,
yeah. But as far as a choice, I ain't choosing that. I'm gonna throw some heat on my broccoli. Yeah.
I eat raw broccoli now. Like it's
see,
good.
I got to put some steam up on it there.
Thank you.
I got to put some steam and some cheese.
Steam. Yes.
Nah. It's not bad.
Yeah.
I can't cross that little tree. I can't do it. You got good willpower, baby. I salute you. I can't do it. I'm out go out there and bite a bush.
It's real
that
good.
make it worse. I don't. That mean you got a little beads with the ranch. I can't do it. The little beads
the one
mixed in with the ranch.
The one that got me was eating the carrot hot dog. Trying that. That one's the one.
I want to try that.
What? I actually tried that.
I want to try that. That looks good.
I tried the carrot hot dog. Yeah. Take a whole carrot and.
Oh,
it's
look
vegan.
That up. You'll see.
Yeah.
Tabitha Brown made it look like it was phenomenal.
Appealing.
She
did.
It's
not even visually appealing.
I also want to take the meat of walnuts and make that into like tacos.
Oh yeah, that looks good too.
Do that. And the
same thing with the
the jackfruit. Love the jackfruit. Loved it.
I never tried it.
Absolutely.
What taste does it have? Is it describable? That means no. You got to think about it.
Yeah, because it's kind of hard to describe, but at the same time, it's good. It's good. It's good, but you can't really describe it because it's like
it's its own thing.
Yeah, it's its own thing. Okay. You can't really.
Gotcha.
Because I'm trying to even figure out. I mean, for me, I liked it. When I tried it, I liked it. It's just the fact. Okay. It's just I just can't describe it. That's the only thing.
But if you had to say it was a meat, would it be close to it?
Well, it can be. It could be a substitute for it. It can be a substitute for it, but at the same time, it's like you kind of like this is. But in the back of your mind, when you're actually cooking it, it's like this is jackfruit.
Okay.
That's what be going through my mind. If I were to actually cook it, I was like, I would be thinking like, this is jackfruit.
Mhm.
It's good, but you can't really describe it.
Okay.
It looks like pulled pork.
You said about like pulled pork.
It looks like it to me. That's what Yeah, it kind of looks like pulled pork to me. Jackfruit does.
Okay.
Like when you, but I don't know how it tastes. I've never had it. I'm curious about trying it as well, but I don't know what to do with it. So I don't get it.
All you gotta do is follow Tabitha Brown.
Yeah, that's what I did with
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I did with that hot dog, that carrot dog.
Yeah, I just googled jackfruit just now. I just googled jackfruit just now. Under its thick, bumpy green rind is a stringy yellow flesh that you can eat raw or cooked in a variety of dishes. Jackfruit is the largest tree-borne fruit in the world, weighing up to 40 pounds or more. Luckily, you don't need to throw this massive fruit into your shopping cart because they actually have it canned. And it's like I was looking, I'm like, okay.
Yeah, you can buy it in the store.
You can just have it in any kind of way. In any kind of way, it's like
I've seen people do. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, I was listening.
I've seen people do jackfruit and make a roast out of it.
Wow.
Like they'll get the whole thing,
A roast?
Yeah.
Roast jackfruit.
That might be good.
It absorbs a lot of flavor.
Okay.
And the thing that you have to do,
now I'm kind of curious. Now I'm kind of curious about
with the carrot hot dog. The thing that you have to do with the carrot hot dog is to get that meat taste. Is you have to add amino acids.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You have to add that, and I didn't have amino acids when I did my carrot hot dog, so it just tastes like carrot that had been boiled. I didn't even eat with bread.
I'm looking at some of these products on here and said they got jackfruit patties, like the ones like you're making burgers. Jackfruit patties, yeah. Let's try this one. Jackfruit sausages.
Wow. That's interesting.
You do variety with that, man. That's about like a mushroom.
Well, it's kind of sounding like
that's got me curious. That's got me curious.
That makes different things.
Yeah.
But it's relatively expensive, though. It's relatively expensive, but it's so worth it. so worth it. Though.
Anything that's good for you is going to be expensive, but yet people want you to eat healthy. Then I need you to reduce the price on it.
Thank you.
As long as junk food is $1, I'm going to spend my $1.
Yeah,
that's true. That's true. Yeah, that's true.
It's true. It's about ease. It's about accessibility, especially with food deserts. People don't want to realize that there really are food deserts, and they don't want to admit it or talk about it, but there are.
Of course they don't. Of course they don't.
Well, then maybe they should come out with go ahead.
Like, yeah, they don't want to talk about that. Have you seen the prices at some of these stores out here? Have you seen some of those prices?
I'm still in shock of the ones here. I can only imagine over there.
I mean, honestly,
like Publix,
I
love Publix.
I love Publix too, but yes. Yes.
It's crazy. I went in Publix and I bought 14 items, and it was $77.
It was your rent. You paid rent in Publix.
There's a phone bill.
Cost payment. What else?
I was actually driving home from karaoke one night, and I usually stop by a quick trip just to get like some just something to drink, and I drink coconut water all the time.
Yeah,
and it's expensive. $3.29 a bottle.
Wow.
$3.29 a bottle.
I want to try to get into that, but I don't know. I can't.
It really just depends.
I want to try coconut water, but I don't like coconut.
Well, that's the problem.
Well, that's where you have to. For me, what got me started on it, is I actually tried pineapple coconut water, the flavored coconut water. Before actually, that's what that kind of worked me up to it. So once I actually had the real thing, it was like, man, this ain't nothing.
Okay, that might can work, but that coconut.
Try alkaline water. I like it's a water called Eternal, and it's alkaline.
Yeah.
It's a really good water. And Smart Water is alkaline as well. It's expensive.
We got that.
Like after I had chemo, I couldn't drink I was drinking tap water. So I was trying to drink bottled water, like purified bottled water, and it just tastes like metallic. I mean, it was horrible. The only water that I could stomach to drink was Smart Water. And getting 15 bottles of Smart Water is like $22, $25 almost, depending on where you get it. Like, you can go to Sam's Club and get like 18 bottles, and it's like $20-something for 18 bottles of water. 18 bottles of water. And you spend about $30. Because one time I did it. The thing about it is, like, the Smart Water is at least a liter, which is good, but still, you buy 3 of those. I bought 3 at Sam's one time, and it was like $35, $36. Almost $40 for some water. Yeah, it's crazy. Honey, but Eternal is a good water, and that's a good water to start if you want to try to, if you're worried about your hydration and keeping yourself hydrated. Alkaline water is good for you.
Okay. Have any of y'all ever tried that Fiji water? They said that's pretty good.
Yeah,
Fiji is okay.
Like, it's okay.
Okay. It ain't
You
the hot
just
that
find
people
the
put up
name.
to be.
It's nothing
Gotcha.
about
Yeah, you just.
it's not even worth the pen, but yeah.
Gotcha. Okay, I won't worry about it.
Just get some. Start out with, even if you don't do anything, but start out with some purified water instead of spring water. Purified water is good because, like, you can go to. Y'all don't have Kroger, do you?
Yeah, we got Kroger.
Okay. You can go to Kroger and get a 40 count of purified water. And they have it, like, they'll have it on sale. Last couple of weeks, they had it on sale for like $3.99 for 40 bottles. I went and got 4. So I got like 40 bottles times 4. That's like, I drink a lot of water. I have to drink a lot of water. And, but yeah, it's purified. It's not the spring water. And purified water it's better for you than spring water. It's almost like you're drinking alkaline water. Now, if you want to make your own alkaline water, you can. You get you some distilled water and some spring water, and you mix it together. The one thing I would suggest when you're drinking alkaline water is make sure that it's as cold as it can get. Because once it gets kind of thick, to me it does. It tastes like across your tongue. It gets kind of, when it's warm or lukewarm or room temperature, it gets a little thick.
I can't stand warm water anyway. My water got to be cold.
Yeah, mine too. So, but the Eternal is really good. It's a really good water. They sell it at Kroger as well. It's a little bit more affordable than the Smart Water. Don't go to Kroger. You get your feelings hurt. Your feelings will just be hurt at public. But you can make your own alkaline water with just some lemon and water. Like, if you want to do that, just take some water out of your tap, boil it, and cool it down, and then put some lemon and some cucumber in it. And then you have alkaline water.
Okay. Learn something new every day. Okay.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So that way you don't have to, spend an enormous amount of money, but you're still. But lemon water does the same thing. Lemon water is also a diuretic, so it will pull fluid off of you because of the lemon. But because you put the acid in it, you change the pH. So that's why it's alkaline. So it goes to it's the same alkaline as your body, like a 7 point something or another is what alkaline is supposed to be. And when you put the lemon in the water,
seven is pure water. Seven is pure water.
Yep. So do that, and that's good for you just as well. So you have to find out what works for you. But yeah, that's what I do. I drink lemon water, and it's good to draw toxins out of your body.
And I drink it every now and then, but not like that.
Oh, I drink it. It's like those eye boogers that you have in your eyes. lemon water helps to draw mucus and all that kind of stuff out of your body. And you won't have that in your eyes,
So you mean tell me we don't supposed to have that?
No, it's mucus.
Oh.
It means that you have an overpopulation of mucus in your body, and so it's coming out. Just like if you have a cold and you got mucus coming out of your nose and your throat and stuff like that, when it comes out of your eyes, it's the same. It's the same thing. It's not supposed to do that. Your tear ducts can get blocked from it too.
Okay.
I'm a nerd.
Yes.
I'm a nerd. I'm a medical nerd. Medical nerd. Medical. Yeah. That's what it does. But yes. And you know what? Every little bit helps, though. Whatever you do, every little bit helps. And I've stopped drinking so much iced tea, so much sweet stuff, sugar and juices and all that kind of stuff. But I still want flavor. So I drink the zero sugar ice waters. They have the little carbonation in them. And they're really good, but they don't have a lot of sugar, but it's flavored. Get it really cold, and it's good. It helps to cut out some of the sugar that you drink, but yet you're still drinking water. You're getting hydrated. Like right now, that's
you can
really
drink
important.
You can eat with Cool Whip too. That's not bad for anybody. Eat up a milk.
Substitute for ice cream, yeah. I've seen people do that.
Yeah, they do. You can also get your water from the fruits. Like watermelon is a good fruit to get your water from. Cantaloupe, all those types of fruits, they have an enormous amount of water in them, and it will help you to be more hydrated if you eat your water instead of just trying to drink your water. That's what some people, they go about saying now.
That's why everybody's juicing now.
Yes and no. Like a lot of people are juicing now because it's healthier and you're getting natural sugar instead of getting processed sugar. But sugar is still sugar. That's what they fail to tell you. Sugar is just sugar. But
sugar.
You're not getting all the additives and all that stuff, the corn syrups, and you're just getting straight fruit. But even when you're juicing, it's good to do cold press instead of hot press, because when you do cold press, you save a lot of the vitamins and the minerals that are good for you by doing cold press juicing than doing hot press. Hot press, it cooks it. It's like what it says, hot press. So good, and smoothies are really good. Like I don't like yogurt. I dislike yogurt. But to make my smoothies to make them thicker, because that's what the yogurt usually does, is add a thickener to it, makes it thick. I add dates. It also is a natural sugar, so it makes it naturally sweet. So I do the large Midjol, I think that's what, Midjol, thank you. I do those days. I put those in my smoothies, and it makes it thicker, But it's a natural sweetener as well. So that way, or you can also do unsweetened canned pears, but you have to be careful of the amount of sugar. And you can put that in a smoothie as well to make it thicker if you're not a big fan of yogurt like myself. I don't like yogurt. It's nasty.
I'm not a fan of yogurt either. I'm not exactly a fan of yogurt either. I mean, it's just.
I ate it when I was a kid.
I'll have something with it. I'll have something with it, but I won't have it by itself.
Yeah, I ate it when I was a kid. I cannot.
I tried. My mom always tried to give it. My grandmother.
I'll add it into a recipe, but eating it by itself, no. Not happening.
Chia seeds and flax seeds are also a good thing to put inside of a smoothie to make, because you can soak.
Make no taste to those. It's just more of the texture.
Yeah. Yep. Because you can soak chia seeds and it'll turn into like, it'll get like a thickener. And flaxseed will do the same thing. You soak it in water and then it'll get thick. And you can add that to your smoothie and mix it in, and it'll make it thick without having to use yogurt if you don't want to. And the flaxseed and the chia seeds are good for your digestion, and they also make you feel full.
Yeah.
Yep. That's interesting.
True.
I might be fat, but I know some stuff.
Yeah.
We're all a little fat, so.
Yeah, so, no. But, yeah, those are some tips that you can do. Like I said, it just takes a little work, a little finessing to make things work for you. And also prepping. Food prepping really helps. I should food prep more than what I do, but when I have to have chemo, I will food prep for that week. But I don't necessarily do it any other time. But I will do it for you. Because I don't want to have to deal with it, but I will do it.
Yeah.
But yeah, food prepping helps. Like I prepped some fruits and stuff in the refrigerator, and all I gotta do is just go in there and grab it, and I don't have to think about it. Those types of things really help too. So it's a lot of little things that you can do that will help you. You don't have to. We have to get away from depriving ourselves and starving ourselves and, bashing ourselves up against the head because we ate something that we shouldn't have eaten. Like I got a peach cobbler in my refrigerator right now.
Is it from Bojangles?
No. It's from, no.
Throw it away if you can. Throw it away.
No. I'm not throwing my peach cobbler away because it's Patty LaBelle's peach cobbler, and it's the one with the extra thick crust.
Oh, okay.
The extra crust, yeah. That is good.
Yeah. And it's so buttery.
I can't say anything. I did the homemade banana pudding ice cream today.
Oh.
I was just like, no, I don't need to have anything else in my system.
No.
That was enough.
Yep. And I've been snacking all day.
Ice cream.
Huh?
I said I like that banana pudding ice cream.
Ooh, tell us how to make it, Deidre. Tell us how to make it again. Tell everybody how to make the ice cream. It's so easy.
Oh, in a blender.
Be like, oh my God, in a blender.
I'm not spending $8 when I could just do it.
True.
Do it at home.
In a blender.
You need sweetened condensed milk and heavy whipping cream. That's your main thing for your base for whatever flavor you're gonna do. Besides those two, if you're gonna do the banana pudding, add a sliced up frozen banana, the banana pudding mix, and vanilla wafers. And layer in that and put it in a container with a lid. Freeze it.
And if you don't want to do the vanilla wafers, another way that you can do it that's kind of cheap and quick is use graham cracker crumbs that are already crushed up, or get a graham cracker crumb crust that is pre-baked and break it apart and put it, girl.
Yeah, it says when you pour it, you layer it. Because it's like there's some of it's going to float and some of it's going to sink. So I'm like, it's going to be all mixed all the way through it. I did the banana pudding, and I did a vanilla bean. The next one I said I was going to do was the Oreo versus Famous Amos cookies. And that's basically the base with Oreo instant pudding and some vanilla. I use vanilla paste and some Famous Amos cookies. I'll layer it with that and put it in the freezer. And the next, in 20 hours, got ice cream.
And it doesn't freeze really hard either.
And it's cheaper than spending $10 on a gallon of whatever ice cream. Because you'll be coming out a lot cheaper.
I remember back in the day he made dirt cake.
Those mud pies.
Yes. So, I'm like, I gotta do that. Cause my favorite ice cream is butter pecan.
Oh yeah.
That's straight.
So, okay. I guess we need to get off the air. It's almost 11 o'clock. Thank y'all for coming on and spending this time with us.
This was fun.
Yeah, we gotta go. What? Your TV too loud, Ms Jiggly Puff.
That's my nephew keeps cutting it up. Turn it back down a little bit. There we go. He keeps cutting it up because he wants attention.
We got a little sidetrack, but it was a good conversation all the same.
Yeah, it was. We had a lot of sidetrack, but that's okay because it doesn't have to be perfect. We're learning to do things where they don't have to be perfect and just getting done.
Yeah, I understand that.
Right.
Things that's always scheduled ain't fun. You do things rehearsed.
Yeah, sometimes it is, but we did it. It was fun. I enjoyed you. Thank you all for spending your Friday with me, half of your evening. I'm about to go and see about my corn that I'm cooking on the stove.
Okay.
I'm boiling corn and milk and butter and this whole ears of corn. And that's going to be like for dinner. I needed to cook it. So I just decided to cook it.
So you boil your corn in milk?
Yes. It's a mixture of milk and water. Half milk, half water. So the milk tenderizes the corn and makes it really tender. And then sometimes I'll take it and put it in the oven to dry it out a little bit. Give it that, it's almost being grilled, Because I'm not going outside on the grill. It's hot. I'm a girl. I don't do all that.
You ladies enjoy your day.
All right. Nice talking
you
to
too.
you.
Have fun. But yeah, so that's what's gonna happen. All right, ladies. We are about to end, and I will talk to you all next time. Thank you again, Ms Jiggly Puff, for telling us about the nasty biscuit. And then our caller that just left. Yeah, that doesn't sound good at all. And them bird dogs.
No,
I knew that was nasty. I knew that wasn't right. So I want to thank y'all for coming on. And my guest that just left, Shy. Thank you for coming on, Shy. It was fun. We'll have to do that again. Deidre, Skip.
Yeah.
Yes. Thank you for coming. Yeah. Okay. So, y'all have a good night, and we will talk to you again. Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.